Good morning. Okay, this is YM, episode 1524, and it's 1:11 p.m. Eastern time, or 13:11 my time. EST. Okay, this is episode 1524, and today on episode 1524, it is Michigan wacky weather. If you live in Michigan or the Midwest, you get wacky weather. Now, back in third grade, we talked about some stuff, or second grade, we talked about what you need and what you don't need. Like, for example, if you live in Michigan, you need a heater. In Texas, Florida, and okay, we always talk about that. But the thing was, though, this question was always confusing, though. Do you need a car? Technically, it depends. That was multiple choice. I circled both because I was right. Because it counts on if you live in Michigan, you might need a car. Okay, now let's talk about today's episode. Now, I'm going to talk about what you need to know about Michigan. Here is history and some other junk about Michigan. Now, I'm going to talk about some stuff that you need to know because lately, around here in Michigan, it's been crazy weather. Okay, if it's cold, if it's 0 degrees or colder than 0 degrees, positive. If it's colder than 0 degrees, it's extremely dangerous and it can hurt your life or health. If it's 0 degrees and you're not wearing like a proper coat, proper hat, gloves, you can get frostbite in less than 30 minutes, less than a half an hour, less than 30 minutes. You can get frostbite. Okay, that's bad. That's extremely dangerous for your health. From 1 degree to 15th, you still wear coats and stuff, but it's not as bad. You won't get frostbite as fast. Okay, from 15 to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, that is still freezing, but not as bad. Okay, because if it's below 15 degrees, when it hits below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, I put on snow pants, coat, everything to keep my butt warm. Okay. But between 15 to 32, it's still cold, but it's not as bad as you think. You only need a coat, but you won't need anything else. You only need a coat and a hat, no gloves. Okay, that's bad. Now, basic temp in between 38 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Michigan, basic weather. But a basic summer in Michigan, it depends on where you live. A basic summer in Michigan is between 60 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit in Michigan is a basic summer. Now, this is what's scary, okay? Anything between 86 to 100 plus degrees Fahrenheit, a heat advisory will be issued by the National Weather Service for being extremely hot. In Michigan, not a lot of people in Michigan can afford air conditioners, okay? Because in Michigan, you don't need them. I mean, basically in Michigan, you don't need an air conditioner, okay? Like I said.
He's blinking too loud. Sorry, is that too loud?
You blink loud. That's right. Like I said. Not much. Just talk about Michigan weather. I'm going to start over now. Okay, let me start over again. Now, Michigan weather is wacky, okay? For example, if it's 0 degrees or colder, you need to be bundled up fast as you can because when it hits 0 or colder degrees Fahrenheit, you need to wear everything you can get your hands on to keep warm, okay? Because it's cold. Like, for example, they're saying later on this week it's going to get into the negatives. I'm not kidding. Negatives here. Let's see here. Right now, here in Michigan, you see here. Right now, it's 15 degrees here. It feels like 7, so it's all right. But this Wednesday is scary, okay? This Wednesday is supposed to get down to negative. Now, well, I wish I was right now in Vegas right now. I wish I was in Vegas right now. It'd be paradise. This Wednesday. Now, this is scary. This Wednesday's high is 7 degrees Fahrenheit. -7. Where is that? Let me get a piece of paper and I'll tell you what. Let me draw a piece of paper real quick. This Wednesday is the temperature, okay? I'll put down this Wednesday's temperature, okay? I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper so you know how scary it is. This Wednesday's high is -7, and tomorrow and Wednesday's low is 11. Let me make it easy for you, okay? Now, this is the temperature where this Wednesday's going to be. Now, This is what the weather is supposed to be for this Wednesday. Okay, and Wednesday is going to be pretty cold. Local CBS affiliate WWMT said that their station is based in Kalamazoo. Yeah, right now it's 15, feels like 7, but Tuesday night, -10. Wednesday, okay, wait now. I wrote down on a piece of paper what the weather is, but according to DB's affiliate WMT said that 1 degree, -1 is actually one of the few records have been kept for. I don't know how long records have been kept in Michigan, but that's cold. This morning, local Fox station WXMI, their studio was at 0 degrees this morning at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., I was watching the studio. It said what the time was and how cold. It was 0 outside. 0 outside the studio. Now, this is Wednesday's temperature for Three Rivers. -7. -11. That's scary cold. That's scary cold. Okay, that's bad. But now let me start over again. What today's this is episode 1524, Wacky Weather. So I'll start over again to be easier because it looks like another person just came up. But I am cold. COL. I am cold, but okay. From 0 to or colder, you can get frostbite within 30 minutes if you're not wearing proper clothing. Okay, that's cold. But now between 0 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, you should still be wearing a coat and still have to wear. If we're wearing for 0 degrees Fahrenheit, you have to wear it. But if you're being anything lower than 0 degrees, you better have your whole entire face covered because it's scary cold. Some electronics will actually freeze up too. But you think it gets cold here? Some places in Wisconsin get down. Was it Wisconsin? Wisconsin or Minnesota? They get down to -60 degrees Fahrenheit. Top Gear USA episode. Let me look up some quick for you. Let's see here. Top Gear USA. Okay, if you ever get Top Gear. Okay, Top Gear. GEAR USA S3 DP. They did an episode in Bodette, Minnesota, where it's cold. They even see places in Minnesota get down to -60 degrees Fahrenheit, -60. Haven't got that cold in Michigan yet. Now, let me finish. Now, Michigan, okay, we get cold here all the time, but trust me, I'm telling you, Michigan gets cold, okay? Lately it's been freezing cold. Now, let me finish now, okay? Now, between 0 to 15, it's not bad, but it's still cold. You still have to wear, maybe don't have to wear a scarf. Okay, between 15 to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, it's still cold out, not that bad. Well, I'm going to look up that right now because I don't believe you. Anchorage, Alaska, weather.
It's 15 degrees and cloudy in Three Rivers.
I actually have a friend of mine who lives in Anchorage, so I'm going to... Weather for... Okay, I believe you. 31. It's 31 in Anchorage right now, which is surprising. Weather for Daggett, Michigan. Weather for Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
It's -3 degrees and mostly cloudy in Sault Ste. Marie.
Okay.
There's currently an extreme cold warning in effect.
We have those two. Extreme cold warning. Wow. Ooh. Well, okay. What is the weather for Copper Harbor, Michigan?
It's 5 degrees and cloudy in Copper Harbor. There's
What is the weather in Detour Village, Michigan?
It's 5 degrees and cloudy in Detour Village.
Okay. What is the temperature in Susquehanna, Michigan? Wow. It's 12 right there. Wow. What is the weather in St. Angus, Michigan? Which city? Okay. What is the weather in Mackinac City, Michigan?
It's 8 degrees in Mackinac City.
Okay. What is the weather on Mackinac Island, Michigan? To Mackinac Islands.
It's 7 degrees with haze in Mackinac Island.
Okay. What's the weather in Beaver Island, Michigan?
It's 9 degrees and cloudy in Beaver Island.
Okay. Now, in Michigan, watch that in a minute. But Michigan, okay, we have some islands in Michigan, okay? Mackinac Island, Michigan, cars can't go on the island at all. No cars at all. Well, I mean, there is a few cars on the island, you know, police, fire, ambulance, that sort of thing. And a couple city trucks are on the island, but that's it. There's no gasoline vehicles on the island. Well, technically there is two. I mean, no more vehicles are on the island except the service vehicles, and that's it. Even UPS uses, the UPS, and there's no mail service in Mackinac. I mean, you want to get your mail, you have to walk to the post office in Mackinac Island. I've been there. Well, there is an exception. Like if you're unloading, if you're like working at one of the grocery stores on the island, on Mackinac Island, you do get to use a forklift, which is propane. But most of the stuff they use there is no gasoline's even allowed on the island. No gasoline vehicles because horses don't like it. Well, we even have an airport in Mackinac Island, which I think is pretty neat. But I've been to Mackinac Island. It's lovely. It's nice. I always wanted to San Francisco, but now I don't want to because the hills of Mackinac Island are big. That's a few years before I even had the channel, okay? Thing is, though, Beaver Island, Michigan, okay? It's an island in Michigan that you can actually, it's on there, okay? There's Mackinac Bridge. On one side of the bridge is Mackinac Island. The other side of the bridge is Beaver Island, which cars are allowed on Beaver Island, Michigan, but not a lot of them are. But that's pretty neat. Now, I've been to islands in Michigan. They're lovely. I haven't been to an island that doesn't exist. But Michigan, okay, agree with you. It's cold. But, okay, now, let's go back to what I was talking about weather, okay? Anything over 33 degrees, okay, between 15 and 30 degrees is still freezing, but you don't have to wear a coat or nothing. You don't to. But when it's 15 degrees outside, I wear snow pants still. Anything 15 or lower, you wear snow pants, gloves, everything to keep your butt warm if you can. But if it's above 33, if it's 33 or warmer, you don't have to because it's not freezing. Now, basic weather for Michigan, it's what I would call safe, is 38 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Michigan weather is a basic weather for Michigan. Now, a basic summer where we live is between 60 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit for a basic summer in Michigan. Okay? Now, between 68 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, a heat advisory will be issued for Michigan because that's a little too scary hot for us. Okay, if you live in Florida or something, you know you get it. Okay. Now, history! The hottest temperature ever recorded in Michigan was 112 back in July 13, 1936 in Osceola County, Michigan. Osceola County, where's that at? Where's that book? Osceola County, Michigan. Where's that county book of mine at? Where's that county map at? Where's that county map at? Osceola. Osceola. Where's that map at? I just had it the other day. Where'd I put it? I have a map around here that has all the counties in it, but I cannot find it right now. But where's the Osceola County map at? Can I have Osceola? Where the hell did I put the map at? Oh, who cares? I can find it. Oh well, it's around here somewhere. But I don't actually know where that county map is right now. But Osceola, Michigan's pretty far up. Oh, my county. Oh, there's one of my map books. This is here, 262. 261. Here we go. You see here. Now, I do, okay, Osceola. Osascoda. Okay, Osascoda. 67. Okay. 67. 67 is where the highest temperature is at, upstate Michigan. Okay. Now I live down here. I live in the 75 area. Where the 75 is, that's where I live. Now that's the coldest temperature in Michigan, okay? Now that's cold. Okay, it was in Osceola County, Michigan, back in 1936. The coldest it's ever been in Michigan. Negative 49 degrees Fahrenheit. February 9th, 1934. Okay. Osceola County, same county in Michigan. Okay. Now, one more thing for this episode, and we're done. Crazy, or I should say amazing. Now, this is pretty neat. Back in 1930, back March 30th, 1960, 33 inches of snow fell in 24 hours in Baldwin, Michigan. That's in Massasoit County, Michigan. Baldwin, Michigan. And the same county it's in Baldwin, Michigan. Okay. Now, Baldwin has White Cloud and a few other cities to speak of, but that's cold. That's cold. That's scary, though. 33 inches within 24 hours. That's weird. Well, that's the end of today's episode of Crazy Weather Michigan. Thank you. And I will do proper videos eventually, just that the video I did earlier, maybe a little weaky, so wacky. So thank you for watching today's episode of, what episode this was, episode 15. So thanks for watching episode 15. So thank you for watching episode 1524 on YM. Thank you. And I know it was a wacky one, but in a future day, I'll make a proper one of this episode. So thank you. And it's freezing here, so stay warm. Currently, right now in Michigan, in our studio, it is 15 degrees Fahrenheit currently in this area. Thank you for joining today's episode, and I hope we do a better one. Thank you.